Inkproducts.com has now released its newest refill kit for the Brother LC203, LC205, LC207, and also the LC209. Comes with our COC Smart Chip resetter. I'll explain. Using our special tip, vacuum tip, and we're using Ultra Pro True Color ink. I always make up one of these little boxes to hold everything because I'm going to put the ink in there and I'll be able to draw it up. Move everything out of the way. Now, sometimes some companies are selling a tool like this, but it won't work on the new cartridges because it's too short. I'll explain why. That's why we use the larger tip. So I'm going to take the front off this cartridge. Little flat screwdriver. Right in here, I'm releasing it, just so you can see. Oops, let me get it right under again. There you go. Now I'll take it off. This is what's underneath that cover. Here's where you're going to be doing the filling from. You're not touching this end top off, this little lid, so I can show you underneath. On these Brother cartridges, they have a little sensor that floats. So when it goes empty, the light shines right through there. Here's where you're going to be filling it from. You're not touching anything at this end. You don't have to. And the reason why I took the top off, I just popped it off, because if you're using this type of refill tool, it's too short. It won't go down enough. It'll be up here, and you'll be spilling ink all over. So on our tips, it'll go all the way through. But now the first thing I'm going to do is take our tip, put it in, pull back. I'm going to draw out all the ink I can. I'm creating a vacuum. I'm collapsing the bag that's inside. Pull up, take it off. Now I've created a vacuum. You can actually see right there the little bag. Okay, now I made this little box up. Let me put it to the side. Now I'm going to fill the thing up with some ink. Unscrew it. Pour some ink in. There you go. Now all you're going to need is about 10 milliliters, 10 cc's of ink. Now I'm going to put whatever Brother ink I put in the syringe in there. Now I'm going to drop the ink till it comes to the 10 cc mark right there. Now you might see where it says discard after use. These are veterinarian syringes. Just pay no attention to that. So let me go up and put 10 in there. Should be more than enough. And this cartridge is going to fill itself. Now I'll bring the cartridge back over. I pulled the vacuum. Now I'm going to put it over the top and watch the syringe when I push it down in. Draws all the ink in. There you go. Now I'll pull this back out carefully. Now there, I did it with the front cover off just so you could see it. So then I tip it. You see the ink level will block the little sensor, or cause the sensor to not be up there. Okay? Now I could put it back in like that, push it back down again, and I can pull up and drop it. Pull up and drop it. So that'll add a little bit more ink to the cartridge. But usually it'll draw in exactly what it needs. Now let me put this back on, just to show you. There it is. Snaps right back on. Now with the chip resetter, the COC Smart Chip Resetter, we can even reset the older chips, like the LC203, 105, and 107. So it's designed to line up right with the chip and go in. And it's going to go from red to green like it just did. I already reset the chip. It's done. And now I can put it in the printer. That's how simple it was to fill them. And like I said, use the vacuum fill method.